Hello, day 2 of new video things. Anyway, yesterday we talked about kinetic energies and just energy sort of in general. We had a little bit of this stuff right about this. I think at the end I talked about potential energy. I don't remember, so I'm going to make a new video anyway. So potential energy, right, it's just stuff that might do things. Honestly, it's stuff that holds energy, and that energy might get used, but then it also might not. It needs to be activated. Okay, so for example, let me get a piece of candy over here. What do I want? I think I will have a Snickers, just because I'm feeling chocolate today. I had some chalky milk, and I'm feeling good. So I have a Snickers, a little baby bite-sized Snickers with an S on it. But this has potential energy inside, okay? Chocolate has sugar. Potential energy, this has energy trapped inside in its chemical bonds inside of the candy. And when I eat it, my body will receive those chemicals. And my body will break down those chemical bonds, releasing the energy. Like if you snap a stick and it makes noise, it releases some energy. It's kind of like that, okay? So this specifically is chemical potential energy. Its chemical potential energy is the energy stored in chemical bonds. Before the bond is broken, the potential energy, or the chemical energy stored in the bond, is potential. It's not quite doing something yet, but it could if it really wanted to. Once the bond is broken, that chemical energy can be released. Food, oil, gas, firewood, and coal are all sources of chemical energy. Okay? Anything that is considered fuel for living and non-living things has chemical energy stored in its bonds. So food, like this, is chemical energy. Okay? We have other kinds of potential energy. Some are very dangerous sometimes. Can be dangerous. Some are not. I remember actually now talking about this because I shot the elastic band at the thing yesterday. So, elastic energy stored in the compression or stretching of elastic materials. Could be a rubber band, could be a hair tie, could be a spring, like on here. And then it stretches, has elasticity. Underpants, shirt sleeves. If you have curly hair, your hair has a little bit of elasticity to it, and it will spring back. And it has elastic potential energy. Gravitational potential energy, simple. I have a thing, right, on my phone here. Gravitational potential energy is just something that is not yet on the ground. And if you let go, it'll fall, okay? And last but not least would be nuclear energy, and it's stored inside the nucleus of atoms, inside this center portion here where all this stuff, protons and neutrons, are. Okay? And it's extracted through a process called nuclear fission, where they chop the atoms in half and use that. The atoms are split and energy is released. That's how an atom bomb works, a nuclear bomb. Big explosion, they split an atom and the energy inside is so high, there's so much energy in that tiny thing that it causes like a city-sized explosion. Okay? And so these are Genc. You can see if I have G, E, N, C. So I promise, just like before, there's a hair right here, dude. Get out of my eye where I can see. All right. I promise, on the quiz, you will have a question that's going to ask you, please name the four types of potential energy. And you're going to have to select these 4 from a list that'll probably include some of these ones to trick you. Remember Genc, okay? And that should get you through it, all right? I said before, nuclear energy is dangerous. in all honesty, it's not all that dangerous. People think that it is, oh no, we're going to mutate, radioactive meltdown. No, it's not all that dangerous, honestly, when it's handled correctly. It is totally fine, super safe, way more efficient than fossil fuels, honestly. Fossil fuels kill more people each year than nuclear energy does. So if anyone ever tells you nuclear energy is dangerous, it's bad, they don't know what they're talking about. Okay, they don't know what they're talking about. Do a little research. Look up nuclear energy. Look how safe and clean and efficient it is, and then argue with them about it. Because people hate arguing. Well, people love arguing, but they hate when you're right and they're not. So really, that's it for today's video. Other than the secret code, which is going to be little dog, get out of my office. That's the secret code. Okay, little dog, get out of my office. All right, so put that in your do now for Wednesday, and I will also try it if you can. If you feel up to it, take a little time, do another couple sentences of your essay, and then I will see you tomorrow. Slap like, subscribe, follow, and get some actual sleep. Stop staying up till like 4 in the morning. Jeez, bunch of weirdos.